Hi friends, it's Melissa from Woods and Wool, and I am back with my little dog Guppy here snoozing to share with you another unboxing from Sorella Yarn. So if you missed it, a couple months back I posted an unboxing of Sorella Yarn's Autumn in New York collection, which was amazing. And now today I have another box from Sorella that I'll be opening with you. I've already peeked inside. It's so good. Can't wait to show you. But this box is the Autumn Tonals. So if you're not familiar with Sorella, every season she releases a Tonals collection, which is available throughout the season. So it's not the same pre-order scenario. So it's actually available throughout the season and you can get it within a couple weeks of ordering it. So this is the Autumn Tonals. It still comes in the signature Sorella boxes, which I love. They're so cute. And I'll be opening this with you now. Also, I'll include links to everything in the description box. So if you want to shop Sorella, feel free to look in the description box for links. Okay, let's open this up. The sun is kind of weird today, so we might have some like strange lighting as you can see, but we're gonna roll with it. Actually, okay. That might be better for now, at least. We're going to dive right into the box. Now, I have already peeked inside, like I told you. So this time I was able to prepare ahead a little bit. So if you haven't seen the interior of the boxes, there's these beautiful little inside panels, and then you open it up and here is what we'll be unboxing together. So first things first, this time I used scissors to cut the tea open. This is the Mint Magic tea, which I love because it's a decaf tea, so there's no caffeine in it, and it has spearmint, peppermint, dried orange peel, and cinnamon. And let me tell you, it smells really good. I don't know what Guppy's doing back there. He's just gonna get comfortable for a nap, but we're gonna make tea. So this tea, like I said, has no caffeine in it, which I love. Smells really refreshing and minty as you would expect. And I have already steeped a mug of this. So again, I'm thinking ahead today, but I've already steeped a mug of it. I haven't tried it just yet because it's really, really hot still, but I think I might be able to take a sip now. Okay, it's really, really hot, but it is really, it tastes exactly like I would think. It's really like minty and light and refreshing. And then you do get, I think, yeah, the orange peel and the cinnamon come through really nicely. So I feel like this is a really nice, like refreshing winter tea. Yeah, really good. Not something I don't think I'd add sugar or anything to or milk. I think it's really good just as is, which I love. So really happy with that. We'll let it cool down and come back to it later. And now we will continue with the rest of the box. So there's something in here I've never seen in person from Sorella before that I'm very excited to share with you. And that is the crochet hook book set. So I'm gonna open this up. If you can see, it's like a pink gingham. I know the sun is a little weird right now, but I'm very, very happy the sun is out in November, so I won't complain. But it's this beautiful pale pink gingham from Sorella, which is kind of her signature, I feel like. It's really on brand for her look and feel. Beautiful, and then it has this nice label here that says Sorella Yarn. I will open it up and you're gonna be blown away. This is really, really cool. We have her custom hooks. So the lighting isn't really doing it justice right now, but these are a rose gold and then pastel pink hook. Let me take one out for you. And I think there's a plane going by. This is a really eventful video today. Maybe I'll just wait for that to stop. Okay, the plane has passed. So now I'm gonna keep showing you this crochet hook. So they are a custom set of crochet hooks that Sorella made. You cannot find these anywhere else. And they are a pale pink, kind of ergonomic handle. They're not like squishy soft. They're like a firm kind of, I don't wanna say rubber because they're not sticky or anything, but they're like a soft handle. if that makes any sense. If you've used this type of hook before, you know what I'm talking about. If not, they're a very comfortable hook to crochet with. So they do say Sewrella yarn on them in gold, and then the back, it does say the hook size. You probably can't read it from there, but it does say the hook size. So this is an I, which is a 5.5mm hook. Now, if you are a crochet hook connoisseur, as some of us may be by now, you might have a collection of hooks in your house. This is what is known as a tapered hook. So let's see if I can bring it a little bit closer to the camera for you. So this is a tapered hook. If you're familiar with boy hooks, it's very, very similar to that. You're getting that nice tapered hook head there. And this is the type of crochet hook that I learned to crochet on. I used for many, many years before I became a furls hook gal. I'm hooked to furls hooks, if you didn't know that. I have a slight obsession with them. But boy hooks or tapered hooks like this style is what I learned on. So this is always a very comfortable hook for me personally, and I find a lot of people are pretty familiar with them. So chances are you've probably used this before and you're probably pretty comfortable with it too. But if not, you can get your own set or individual hooks from Sewrella, and they are just, they're so cute. I can't believe she has her own like hook line. Who does that? That's the coolest thing. So very, very cool that I have this now. And I just love that they all come in a case, because I frequently lose my hooks around the house, lose them in the couch, lose them in bags. And a case like this is just so nice. So you know exactly what ones you have available, and you can kind of pick whatever size you need for your project. So I love that. Now moving on, let's dive into some yarn. Zip that back up. Actually, I have one more non-yarn thing to share with you. I almost forgot. The signature Sewrella hand cream, which comes in this adorable box. I got some of this in the Autumn in New York collection, and it was every bit as wonderful as people talked about. It's very lightweight but moisturizing, which is nice. So you can kind of rub it in quickly and get back to whatever you're doing. So inside the box, there is the little container. The lid it's plastic, so you're not going to break it. You don't have to worry about that, but it does look very nice and sophisticated, but it is plastic, so you're safe there, dropping it or throwing it in a bag or anything like that. This scent is called Home. Let's see what home smells like. Okay. It does have a seal as well. So again, if you are worried about shipping it or having your yarn shipped with it, it is sealed up really well. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm terrible at naming scents. Like, I couldn't tell you what this smells like, but is super nice. It's very light, I would say. Like light, it's like this is, again, the worst scent description you'll ever hear, but it's like warm and feminine and not like a straight up fall or winter scent, but I feel like there's an element of a nice like fall winter coziness to it while being feminine at the same time. Now, again, I'll put links in the description box. So if you want to actually know what scent this is or like what notes you might smell in it, check that out. I really, really like this. I think I like this even better than the Autumn in New York one. It's just really, really nice. Yes, I love this. I would wear this every day. Oh, love it. I love that. Okay, the tea and the hand cream are hits. And again, the tea is Mint Magic and the hand cream is Home. Those are the two flavors or scents that I am reviewing for you. And it's like already soaked in. It's so nice. I love that. Okay, now the moment you've been waiting for. Yarn. Are you ready? This is so good. Okay, I have the complete set of Autumn Tonal Minis. So you can get all these colors as full-size skeins if you like, or you can get this mini set, which is all fingering weight mini skeins. And there's 10 of them in there. I know they're a little hard to see with the glare, but they're stunning. So I think I should take them out so you can really see the colors better. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Look at them. Oh yeah, you can see way better. I love mini skeins. They are so much fun. If you've ever worked with them, what I love about them is one, you get 10 different colors without having to buy 10 different full-size skeins of yarn. So if you like to work with different colors or just kind of like mix up accent colors in different projects, it's a great way to get a lot of different colors without having to buy all the full-size skeins. And there's a lot of pattern designers for knit and crochet that have patterns just for mini skeins. So I'm actually working on one that I just made with the Autumn in New York minis. I used 12 minis for this. I have a whole different video on it of a sneak peek if you want to check it out. But this is an infinity scarf I made with mini skeins. So you can do so many fun things with mini skeins, but I designed this one with the Sewrella Autumn in New York tonals. And I love the way that the colors in her mini skein sets go together, but they're not necessarily always a fade. So a lot of times I've made designs with fade mini skeins where it kind of has a gradient from one color to the next. And I love that these all go together in the same kind of palette and family, but this isn't a fade. This is like color blocked stripes. This is so different and so fun. So if you kind of like this look, or if you want some different colors to mix in with your palettes, definitely check out these mini skein sets. Again, she has them. These are the fall, or the autumn, I should say, the autumn tonal mini skeins, but she does have like seasonal mini skein sets. The summer ones are so beautiful. And I love that, again, it's not necessarily a fade. Sorry, I'm getting some sun again here, but it's not necessarily, you know, a crazy fade or gradients, but they all go together so beautifully. And there's some unexpected colors that someone, I don't know if you would necessarily get on their own, but like I've never really bought a brown yarn before, but this is beautiful. Like it's so stunning. So you just get to try those different colors that maybe you didn't think about buying before, and then they just play together really nicely if you separate them or do different projects with all of them together or with sets of different colors. Like look at these three together. That is just such a cute holiday palette, I think. Or you could go kind of wintry. Let's see if I can look at these. So it just gives you a lot of options. I find them a ton of fun. If you've never tried mini skeins, I give them a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. And these would be so much fun for this scarf pattern that I am going to be publishing very soon. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I just love that she does seasonal mini skein sets so that if you miss out on a pre-order or a limited edition collection, you can always shop what she has in stock for the season, which right now is these. Okay. Now that is not all. There's so much goodies in this box. They fit a lot of stuff in them, which is tempting if you're trying to fill one up and fill up your cart with good things. So I also got 3 DK skeins. I love DK yarn, which DK weight, if you're not familiar, is kind of an in-between between fingering weight, which is a 1, so a very, very lightweight yarn, and a worsted weight, which is a 4, so kind of that standard medium thickness. A DK weight is a weight 3. So you're getting, again, the best of both worlds, I feel like, where you get a lot of yardage, but it's still thick enough that your project works up relatively quickly. So the 3 colors I have here are Vino, which, I'm sorry about the sun, but you can see pretty well here, I think. Oh yeah, actually it looks really good in the sun too. But you can see it is just your classic cranberry color. I love this all winter long. I love it in the fall. This is just that classic cranberry color. I find it really, really flattering as well. And then next I have Butterscotch, which another classic color. This is that warm mustard color. I just almost dropped the whole box. This is that warm mustard color. In person, I feel like it's a little bit deeper. Maybe it looks more like this, whereas if you're seeing it in the sun, it's coming off pretty bright there. but it is that nice deep mustard color. Really, really beautiful. Always looking for that perfect yellow that's not like a summer yellow, but this is my perfect autumn yellow for sure. And then lastly, I have Cashmere, which this is it's coming off pretty well from what I can tell on my camera here. But this is definitely that muted purpley mauve shade. It's just beautiful. I actually really like it with this color that I have on. And I really like it. I showed it to you in these minis. I really, really like it with some of the other colors, like if you mix those together. Yes, that is so pretty. Wow. And DK skeins, again, you can do just about anything with. I immediately think of my Sitka shawl pattern for these. I think it would be stunning, would really show off the texture. And these are, as you can see, pretty much a solid color. I believe dyers call them a semi-solid. So you get a little bit of that hand-dyed variegation to each skein, which really shows off beautifully in a nice textured crochet pattern, which is why I think of my Sitka shawl, because it has that texture that shows off hand-dyed yarn really, really beautifully. So that is everything in my box. What a treat to open this. I'm so excited to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I will have links to everything in the description box, but you'll have to let me know what was your favorite items from this box. And I almost forgot to tell you something. But for the season, Sewrella has an autumn, I think it's called, I wrote a note here, a little bit of autumn box. So in the a little bit of autumn box, you will get this box, all the mini skeins that I showed you. So the set of 10 mini skeins. So 10 mini skeins. You'll get the hand cream, which, hang on, put the lid on. Okay. The mini skeins, the hand cream, the tea, and then you'll get one of their wool wash flights. So it's a little packet of their wool wash that you can try. And then you can also add on the hookbook set that I showed you if you'd like. That's optional. You don't have to get it in your box, but you can add that on if you would like. And so all these together with the wool wash are the A Little Bit of Autumn box. You can purchase it or send it to somebody as a gift idea, like wink, I'm terrible at winking, but you know, wink, wink. And give them that gift idea for you, or just buy it for yourself as a treat. It's just the perfect set of all the items, and truly Sewrella is all about creating that experience with your knit and crochet. So it gives you that really cozy, magical, seasonal the feel with the box. Guppy got up from his nap, but thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching this video. It was so much fun to unbox everything with you. As always, I have links in the description box. And yeah, hopefully next time it won't be quite so eventful with the sun and the plane and, you know, everything going on. But thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, I will see you over on Instagram at Woods and Wool, and I hope to see you again here very, very soon. Bye.